Hey YouTube!
Happy Valentine's! Well, it's the day after Valentine's.
Happy late Valentine's Day.
Yeah, but we hope everybody had a good Valentine's Day.
Why do you always sit up so higher than me? I feel short. You know, I'm actually taller than Brian, but in these videos, I don't know what it is, but when I sit down, I look shorter.
I have better posture.
But I'm taller, YouTube. Even though I look shorter next to him. Okay, so Valentine's.
So, yeah, Valentine's. You totally broke my train of thought.
Sorry.
It's the day of love. So, for us...
What did we do for Valentine's?
I don't know. The whole day was a blur. I have no idea.
So, I got a single rose, which I really liked because I told Brian not to get me anything this year. Because
it's a trap, YouTube. When
No.
they tell you don't buy something, don't ever listen.
I didn't want to do all the, you know, the flowers and the candy and all that stuff. But then Whoopi shows up with a whole bouquet of flowers for Miss Selena.
Yeah.
What is that about?
Wham. I thought she had just won Miss America or something. This giant bouquet came floating in the house.
So I got one rose, and Selena got a whole bouquet.
Which is the way it should be.
Yeah, I guess so. So, what did we do for Valentine's?
We went out and saw a good movie, not a romantic movie.
We saw 50 Shades of Grey?
No, we did not see 50 Shades of Gay, maybe.
Stinky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we actually went and saw The Hobbit and had
Yeah.
a very nice dinner together, which for us is an amazing experience because we hardly ever get to go do that.
To be 100% honest, I'm kind of burnt on The Hobbit. I mean, the Lord of the Rings and Hobbit movies seem like they're just the same movie kind of recycled over and over again. I mean, if I have to see another orc battle, I'm kind of like done with orcs.
I wouldn't mind seeing a couple of those dwarves kiss, though.
I actually was excited when the dwarves and the elves were going to fight. I thought, okay, well, at least this is unique. So if you haven't seen The Hobbit, it's actually really good, but it's like seeing all the other movies. So if you haven't seen it, you haven't missed a lot.
So speaking of favorite kisses, I think you had one this week.
Oh, yes. So this week, you know, there's always things that go viral on the internet. And this week, we're going to show you a clip of a very special video that was done for Valentine's Day between two boxers. Take a look at this.
Yeah, come on, let's get the pictures, let's get the pictures.
So was that really done for Valentine's Day?
No, it wasn't a Valentine's video. I think it's a video that was shot like 3 years ago, but it's the first time I've seen it, and it's gone viral again on the internet. And I actually love the way the guy responds. I mean, the one guy kind of just leans over and gives him a little bit of a kiss, and the other guy gets so angry.
He was shouting death threats as they drug him out of the photo shoot.
And just so you guys know, I mean, I'm not going to post the actual fight that they did, but the guy who actually did the kissing knocked the other guy out. So not only is he a good kisser, but he's a good boxer because he won that match. So, you wanted to talk about 50 Shades of Grey, I think.
Yeah, not so much about the movie, because pretty much everybody who sees the movie that I've talked to are kind of like 50 Shades of meh.
Now, have you read the book?
No, I have not.
I actually read the book, and the book was pretty crappy. So I just, you know, with all the hoopla around it, I wanted to
Don't
actually read the
sugarcoat
book.
it. Tell us how you really feel.
No, it was just crappy. It's this, you know, this girl who gets suckered into something she doesn't really want to do, and you know, she doesn't want his money.
Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it.
Yeah, but
For those who haven't seen
it's
it.
just ridiculous. The whole story is really dumb. I mean, anybody could write the book. Obviously, the writing was not great, but obviously they're going to make millions and millions and millions of dollars off
the writing
movie.
must have been pretty good because it's a popular book and it's got a lot of...
Just because of the S&M stuff and all that. That's the only reason it's popular.
That's the response
You know?
I've been seeing, though. It's mostly from other gay people who have seen the movie and they're like, that's it? Yeah. That's what was so exciting about this movie?
But even in the book, I mean the book isn't that, you know, I mean, it's really not that risque. But, you know, I don't know. I have no interest in seeing the film.
I see people clutching their pearls and fanning themselves, and just not a lot of gay people. They're kind of like...
So our suggestion is to skip that film, wait till it comes out on video, and watch it on Netflix or something, because it really is a stinker. So on to more positive news. Our son just became an honor student.
He got Geek of the Week.
Yeah.
Yay!
He made the Dean's List for honor students, and we're really proud of him, and he's doing really well. And as you guys know, he got a 4.0 in his first semester of high school. And he is no longer doing the wrestling. He's finishing that up this week, and he is now officially a swimmer on the swim team. So he went from having a small outfit to a really small outfit.
I know. That singlet was embarrassing enough for him to wear, but the banana hammock they give the swim team made him wish the singlet was back.
Should we worry that if Daniel might be thinking of Magic Mike in the future? I mean, is he going down from his outfits are getting smaller? Should we be concerned about this at all?
No.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
But he's really into working out, so we're going to have to keep an eye on Daniel, because if he gets any more smaller outfits, I'm going to have to give a timeout or something.
I'm just glad he's active.
Yeah.
He's out there doing stuff.
So what else is going on? Alabama.
Oh, yeah.
Alabama again. Oh, and someone out there last week said they didn't really give a crap about our opinions on politics. And the whole reason we make these videos is because we actually like to talk about stuff. And politics is one of those situations that we'll be talking about a lot, considering that there's a very important election coming up in the next year and a half. So, on to Alabama.
And if you don't like that stuff, why are you watching these videos?
Yeah, don't watch our video.
So
Go
crazy.
watch somebody else's video. I'm sure you can find all kinds of videos where people are taking off their shirts and talking about wild sex. How come we don't talk about wild sex?
Well, we could, I guess. But no. So, yeah, Alabama, back in the news again. Yeah. So the federal judge ordered the counties to start performing marriages, and by and large, they have. But Roy Moore is still out there saying, you, the federal government, will not bind me into performing gay marriages.
So, who is Roy Moore? Explain for people who don't really know what's going on in Alabama.
He is the judge that pretty much kicked that whole thing off. And
he is a state judge.
Yeah.
He is not a federal judge, and the state laws of Alabama were discriminatory and bigotry. And they basically were denying gay people their constitutional rights. The federal court said they don't have a right to do that and has ordered that state of Alabama to perform marriages and to give LGBT citizens all of their rights. And he is the top judge in Alabama who thought he would put his foot down and say, you can't do this. There's a difference between black and gay, and you can't do this in Alabama. And basically the court said, yes, we can, and if you don't start marrying gay couples in your state, we're going to get you for contempt of court.
So he's still behind his bench holding his breath and is probably about 3 shades
I hope he passes out. I
now.
really don't care whether he holds his breath. Now every county in Alabama is performing marriage equality, and congratulations to all you incredible couples out there that are getting married in Alabama, and we're really proud.
So yeah. Alabama.
So
that happened.
We really didn't have a list of things we wanted to talk about this week. Is there anything else you want to touch on?
Not that I can
It's been
think
kind of a
of.
busy... Oh! We have a new foster daughter. I don't know if you guys know much about her. We can't really say her name, but her and Selena are best buds, and that's going really good. And we are actually considering taking 2 teenage boys. What's up with that?
Clearly, we were dropped on our heads somewhere and have gone temporarily insane.
We have always let our kids decide who stays in their rooms, and one of the social workers who follows us sent us a really sweet email about these 2 young guys who they're going to separate and they want to split up, and Daniel actually heard the email and felt really bad for them and thought, you know what? Let's let them stay in my room. We have room, we can do it. So this is Daniel's decision, and we're really proud of him because it just goes to show what a good guy he is.
So, but we're taking it slow. It's not a done deal yet.
We're going to go meet them tomorrow, and we're going to see if there's, Daniel and them get along okay, and if everything works out okay, we're probably going to take a couple months to get to know them better. And if we get to know them better and we think that it's going to work, we'll end up being...
And this will be different for us, because this is not foster care with adoption in aim. This is not temporary foster care, which might be 2 weeks to 2 months. This is really long haul.
Yeah. So we'll be pretty much raising them until they're 18 years old, because the possibility of them being adopted is pretty slim.
At that age,
So we're crazy for doing that, and we will definitely keep you guys updated on what's happening in our crazy household, because...
In as much as we can within our extremely... unable to talk about it, rules around foster care.
Until next time, YouTube. Bye.
Bye, YouTube.